That niggas got good business ready for this. You gotta make it. I ain't telling you. Proving up that shit. Looking up that shit. Really baby. This shit must got something in it. Nigga still some crack. Ain't no bad aid. Walk up in the truth. Bad money. Got it out again. Just wait trying to sleep. No time. Well, no time. Right. Dirty far from dirty. No one is
what a game we have coming up here. A top 10 team perhaps walking right into a trap. As any fan of college football knows, when you go on the road, you never know what you might run into. Welcome to College Park, Maryland, SECU Stadium, better known as the Snake Pit, and home of the Terps. As we'll see, the number 8 team in the country, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on a team that ranks in the top 5 in this conference, the Maryland Terrapins. 48 Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. The Terrapins will put total leather and we'll get started. Looks like a penalty on the kickoff as the ball goes out of bounds. Handoff to the lone back. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. Knocked out of bounds after a good gain on that one. They'll spot it at the 43. And the Nittany Lions move the chains with the signature hard-nosed running.
Big Ten physicality, some Big Ten running the football. Gotta have it. Gotta start with that when you're in the Big Ten and when you're at Penn State.
From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on first down. Right back to the well. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
And you want to run the football, that's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. The give to the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back into the line of scrimmage.
And just nowhere to go for that runner. He had no choice. That defense, they were bringing it up front. Everybody winning their one-on-ones. They completely had him surrounded.
They'll go to the ground. He just refused to go down, kept finding space and picking up this. It'll be 4th and 1. Mississippi field goal range here, but it looks as if they'll go for it on 4th down. Goes to the option. He'll toss it. He's not even going to get close. Knocked out of bounds well behind the 1st down marker. The decision to go for it does not to the air on 1st down. 4th down to Pike. Going for a big play right off the back. And incomplete on the deep ball.
I think the quarterback, he's going to have to get so good with his eyes in this game. Going up against one of the best defenses in the country, you've got to look guys on, especially when you're trying to throw to your primary target like he was on that last one.
Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Back to pass. Under fire. Nowhere close on that one, and he got thrilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
Nice job by the quarterback trying to buy time, scrambling to the right, but it was a hit that forced that incompletion.
They got to come out with a big play on this 3rd and long. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. On 3rd and long, trying to convert through the air. Fires to middle. Picked off. Got through on the return. Inside the 30. He'll go out of bounds at the 4-yard line, and he almost has it. 6.
And that's got to feel good, and that's a play this young man is never going to forget. His first interception of the season, great job reading the QB's eyes and getting rid of
They are so close to a score, they can smell it on the first play of the drive. 1st and goal. And he'll be stuffed. Got nothing. Line of scrimmage still at the 1.
Well, they want to come out and try to get the run game established, but up front defensively, they made a play. They gave up nothing on that one.
Got to find some breathing room if you're going to establish yourself on the ground, and there wasn't any of that.
Yeah, Reese, I wonder now if this offense is maybe going to try to get to the perimeter and see if they can use the
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. When we check in with Kevin Collins in the studio, Kevin, these guys here look like what they done last week, being top 15 teams, Texas A&M College boys capable and a way to win, but this was not the type of convincing victory they've gotten used to in college football. No cupcakes this week, fellas. This top 15 got much education, and at least one side can say it's a game they think for some time. Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. That's the energy with you. Off the play fake on first down. Throw. And he got smacked just as he released the pass to take the lead.
Honestly, that's what the quarterback was hoping for, guys. He's not just can't seem to find a rhythm. He's not finding his receivers. I'm just wondering if he's seeing the field that way overall. No surprise. We start with him over 4 he's got no points on
Just as he released the pass to take the lead.
It has been tough sledding for this quarterback here early in the game. He's 0 for 5 right now. I give the defense tons of credit. It's not just good coverage in the back end, and it's not just good pass rush. They're doing a nice job mixing up their looks coverage-wise. This quarterback looks confused, and that's a big reason why, guys, this offense has not scored a single point so far.
Makes their way to the 17.
Bring the blitz everything.
And the defense will put this one away. Away for the first time tonight. The first one is a win. He put in work in that loss last week, kicking it 5 times. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. Good field position here as they start this drive from their 43. They go to the ground, and the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
That back had absolutely no way to Is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on
Didn't get much on first down and 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. Rushes on him. And in he goes. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
He didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that. His defense was all over him right after the snap.
Let's see what they find in the playbook for 3rd and long from the 43. The give to the tailback. Found enough room to get it in.
when the running back gets going and gets ahead of the team's it's so hard to get to the ground. That's why you blitz. That's why you bring pressure. That's why you bring more guys in the box so you can get him before he gets going. Once he got going, you could tell it was hard to get a hand on him, hard to get him to the ground.
Wants to throw on first down off the way fake. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive.
What a great moment for that young man right there. That's his first career interception in college football. He's a guy that worked so hard. He wanted to make an impact for his defense this year. He comes up with a massive play right there.
They'll start this drive at the 33-yard line. Pushing downfield on first down. And they're not quite in rhythm there. It's incomplete.
And screens are all about timing, right? You want to find the offensive line to fly off the field, and then you want to throw it right over their head. And you can tell just a little bit off. The defense got to move so quick, got the quarterback hit before he could really get his bearings and throw the screen.
Under fire. This time he's got his man. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it on the 45. As they get set to snap it just about to reach the end of the quarter.
It's really tough on offenses when defenses know what you got. If you got to pass the football, they're in man coverage. How about the receiver understanding where the first down is? He smells it, he goes and gets it.
They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second.
The
Terrapins with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Quarterback making checks. Second down, let's go through the air. Fakes the catch. This defense was flailing as he weaved his way, got down to the 26.
And offensively, I love running these drag routes. I mean, these are the routes that, whether it's zone or it's man, they're so successful. It's just about seeing the offensive room and getting it into an open space. Nice job. The wide receiver has some space after the catch, able to go make extra yards. Nice pass and catch.
Damn! And it was worth the gamble, but a long pass is incomplete.
You just feel like the sense of urgency for this offense. Now, they haven't had that many possessions so far in the game because they've got no points now. It feels like the quarterback's starting to press. He's trying to make it happen on his own, taking a shot down the field. Another incompletion for this offense. They can't get anything going.
Just short of the sticks on the screen pass.
And this offense is finally put a good drive together. A really good opportunity here. You got to be smart with the football. Don't be too aggressive.
Gotta get you up, bro.
A chance to tie this up going into the half. Considering this offense hasn't played great, that would be a big win.
They were banking on the yards after the catch, but that went into the negative column.
And I'm not dealing with the ball coming out flat. But when I'm a defensive end, they get 13 or understand they're going to throw the ball really quickly, try to make a play. The defense really throwing the football, made a nice tackle before the
So that's what it means. They'll kick it away and rely on their defense.
He's like it's a face.
And he's going to bring it out. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stops it at 14. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. Last drive ended with an interception, and they can't afford to have that happen again. Still on his feet at the 25. Now they're
Trying to slip out of bag.
They're out to the 28 with a first down. And the knitted line took those plain headgears, got their blocks, and picked up the first down.
Yeah, those headgears are a staple, aren't they, in college football?
And my
Those beautiful helmets, they don't change very much. Very traditional. Penn State keeps it simple. Being traditional, running the football.
They run and they lie about the things that they say. Even with bitches and teeth.
I'm a defensive guy. I can't give them the
I hope for change of
through the air. I gotta be maybe a little aggressive. Do something a little bit different.
The feel of this whole drive changed on that last big play. They got it first and 10 outside the 30. He is going nowhere.
And honestly, I feel like they use it.
By this defensive line, being
being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the front.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10.
I have no one to call.
Give to the single back.
Tell me why I need the tree. Stop killing me crazy. If people are not even saying it, officers are
linemen staying in their gaps,
this is the stuff. Mama was free. Yeah, she the whole thing.
On the last 2 plays, they go up top on 3rd and 10. They'll keep it on the ground.
I feel like I'm making your love. Time to slide the keys.
From the family, right? 3rd and long. I want to be aggressive. I want to throw the football. They get conservative. This offense is leading. Maybe that goes into the thought process a little bit.
Daddy.
After this, the lead is still 4.
And sometimes I just feel like people down, man, just go for it every time.
I'm trying to sleep out, man.
Kickers have improved the last couple of years, but we left some points off the scoreboard there.
First snap of this drive will come from their own 32. Looking to throw on 1st down. Pressure coming.
Why the fuck did you dump me?
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. They're going to score more points in the second half. They've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
On 2nd down, he'll try to make the connection. He's taking the shot.
That was a great pitch.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job of his
Not any time to waste. They take over here in the final 2 minutes and a half.
I'm also getting you can't get paid today. You can't say today.
Got 3 on 1st down and 2nd and 7.
Hell no.
He couldn't make the connection on 2nd down. Now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive. From the gun, wants to pass. Going back to the well, another deep ball. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. Levi's still trying to play the back to the front. They'll corner it away for the first time tonight. He will hold the intercept about 30 yards shy of midfield. They'll start this drive at their own 48. Making side adjustments here. Going right to work up top. And they make a connection, looking to make a big play there.
And this defense, we know they present a lot of challenges. You can see it right there, man. They shrink windows fast. They're a top 25 defense for a reason. Really better make sure you're out today, or else they can make you pay it early.
Quarterback needs to make a better jump there.
Kind of got to the point where we expect defenses to be robots. Just never turn it over. Right on the face mask, right on the nose. Right there, he just missed a little bit off, and I guarantee he's tapping his helmet saying, hey, that's my bad.
Now facing third and long. On the gun, wants to pass. And he was hit just as he released it. It falls to the surface.
Oh, you know what time it is. When the defense gets that stop on third down, fist up in the air, nice job of getting to the quarterback, putting some pressure on him, hitting him, forcing the incompletion.
He'll get it out to about 40-yard line, and that's where they'll mark it down. This late in the half, here's the quarterback. How impressive is the play calling team? They'll leave it with him. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. The Nittany Lions will kick it away first and will start the second half. And he's going to bring this one out. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out in the end zone. He'll be stopped at 15. Here comes the Maryland offense back on the 18. They're going to get on the offense, and they're going to have to find a way to get the running game going in the second half. There he goes! And he gets him to the 44-yard line. It'll be a first down.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. They're just going to have to get better plays than we saw right there. Even though they knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive, you got to need better effort to back into it.
How in the world did the offense retain possession? I don't know if it was luck or aggression or just a fortuitous foul, but at least they got the ball back.
Well, one thing I should know is this running back's got to do a better job with ball security. Cannot get onto the football or expect to win this game. There's very little way to jump on top of that.
No, we are close on that one. As he got trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. And the Terrapins come to the line on third and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Out of the shotgun on third down. He lets it
Yeah. Wow.
They wanted it all on third down, but now dealing with fourth down.
And this is a situation here in the third quarter this offense did not want to be in, facing a top 10 defense, one of the best units in the entire country. They didn't want to get down on the scoreboard like this and all of a sudden have to throw the football when the defense knew that was going to happen. The incompletion there is not a big surprise. This defense knows what's coming, and it's all because of the points right now on the scoreboard.
On fourth down, they'll go for it. Makes it first down and maybe a lot more. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19. This offense hasn't found the end zone yet. Starting to move it first and 10. Going to try to pop one on the speed. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning.
You're trying to get the ball to the running back. You let him get some space, but there was absolutely no space. They penetrated quickly, and they got him before he could even get going.
The Terrapins have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's second and a mile. Might be calling a hot route. Looking to fire. He'll take a shot.
Yeah.
And with that, they've got the lead in the second half.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. We're taking shots, we're going to need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
He's out of bounds at the 27-yard line, so a couple extra yards to be on possession for this offense to
And that's a great start to this second half. That's what you talked about in the locker room at halftime. Let them create momentum. Don't let them start to create a comeback. Come back on this first drive.
Just the Lord saying who's God, just the Lord and the ball doesn't mean that we're called. I just on the ball till my ball is ball when busting niggas need to go away. Still doing bad on me. You need time for that. All day.
This offense keeps getting up stats. They keep finding themselves in situations like this. Third and long.
Still doing bad on me anyway.
It's a big reason why it's hard to score. Keep the defense managing forward, whether it's running the football first and second or throwing passes early in the drive. They've got to change things up because taking sacks like this is killing this offense.
For real. She said, "What you first
Not only do you get the sack the previous play, but you're able to chase down a pretty athletic guy and now send us fourth.
going back." Just the Lord saying, "Peace."
Play of the drive from the 39. He wants to change this route. Off the play fake on first down was the throw. Yeah, he took a shot trying to deliver that football in the second down.
I got a block. Hold on. It's the zone, man. Not even the line.
They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet. Haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality in this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
So surprised we have not been calling this guy's name more. He's one of the best tight ends in the country, but give the defense credit. They have had an outstanding game plan limiting him so far. That's only his second catch of the game.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Jordan. They convert on third down. He gets to the 46-yard line.
And it's on third down.
I got yellow eyes like my daddy. I with a look up on my face that say homicide. Don't take a ride to bed.
Looking for the big fella. They're able to hook up there.
With a black hook, with a door that backwood. All my fans on the spectrum, you know my nigga stack good. Still busting the trigger, and I must left with that, but I bust one of these niggas. Let me run about my people. Big curve and hairstyle, big job, big job, big zero, go straight knock your head off. Still I'm gonna heat up for you people who gon' disrespect me, mom. That I, nigga know I got mine. Nigga know that I'm blind, and you nigga who on my shine. Oh, don't get me started. Don't make me get so retarded. I had to shut down the border with a 40 on my waist. When niggas gon' hate, gon' make me hate. You got stacked up your face. You want some niggas? Me too. Me too. Me too. Yeah, you fucking me too. Me too. Me too. You took the niggas down the right niggas. Me too. Me too. Me too. Yeah, you fucking ground nigga. Me too. Me too. Me too. Back to the fact, my niggas got stats. And you won't see you trying to do. We been did that. What a 40 for the ball. B, Y, changing me, got me fucked up with your classmate. I ain't your fucking classmate, just don't think you substrate. Now look at your face, I still want to talk. I really be ballin', I got a 220 pins, a 45 on the gas, 22 inches on a hit, and my records excel. They just can't win. We love like that and we call it blood. Don't make me get that child from for your sister and your motherfucking mama talking about you about that. Me too. Yeah, me too. Me too. Me too. Don't put that niggas down the ride, nigga. Me too. Me too. Me too. Yeah, you on the grind, nigga. Me too. Me too. No, sir. I will say, what the feds in us, hanging us up, hanging us today. Oh my God, don't say a thing. You knocked off, that's the fucking game. You think that I ain't been watching you? Am I fucking real? I would have been a nigga still, but I said it's not. And if we drop money, you bitches, we gon' really fall. Put that nigga in him. Put that nigga, full nigga little. Full nigga.
And this is going to fall on the quarterback here. The fourth quarter is trailing. It's a close game. You are going to have to complete some balls. You're going to have to make some big-time throws.
You need time for that.
Well, the problem for this offense now late in the game, trailing by a bunch of points, that the defense knows they're going to throw the football. And right now, offensively, they cannot protect the edge. You saw the speed coming from the outside. He was able to get to the quarterback for another negative play.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, you'll need to push
Thank you,
it
sir.
downfield.
Parking count. Parking count.
And he's going to take it all the way back. Touchdown, Maryland! That one puts them in really good shape to get back on the right track and get on the
And that just might do it, man. Offense needed points badly. Defense comes up with a big interception, takes it all the way back just a tad bit and make this game almost had a repeat.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Superstar.
But so is this battle.
They don't be on. They got me chasing my bed.
Things, and I'm not sure we saw this coming today from this offense.
Sir.
They're on my over Wyoming. Likes to keep things interesting, and we'll circle back.
Hey, Kevin, let us know when it goes final.
See about the future with my schedule.
We've certainly seen better performances from this group. You have to hope that they'll grow from this, but this is going to be one where they're going to kick themselves over.
And this offense has to run. They got to get it.
She saw me on the TV screen. She said, "But she didn't help me that I'm chasing green."
Physically, they were going to try to challenge.
Yes, sir.
That's a big MO for this offense coming back. They've risen to the occasion. Their front seven has dominated this entire game.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
Shoot for show. Shoot for show. You good?
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense will line to stand off the result of the play.
Travis, I ain't do nothing for you.
Need 10 yards on this 3rd down, and they're backed up inside their own 20. Fullback's got it. He was searching for that 1st down marker, but he'll come up short. They stop him at the 22. It'll be 4th down.
Oh, and I love it. They give the ball to the fullback. You don't even see him in the game all the time. But when he is, it's always unselfish, pounding people. I love when you toss him a little love and let him rock.
You ever wish you'd played fullback instead? No. You would have been a great fullback. Great
Hit him again. Now I'm good.
The bad ass and I zoom right by you.
Maryland has the ball back in the terrible.
Ask my dog, baby, this is how it goes. Not really be your
David, the offense has really been moving the football.
Oh my gosh.
Great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do.
That man been my fault.
Now Palmer's a different
We got
animal.
to press it down.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week and in film.
Look, your music stuck. And I'm pulling on my. Try to think about the gig. So you roll.
They'll throw again after the incompletion.
He's fast. Now for United States, taking pictures.
They're facing a 3rd down.
I need the glove for the press fair thing.
He's looking downfield to throw. He'll take a deep
Jesus.
shot. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a fourth down.
Well, you knew you were going to see it in this game, throwing the go route to one of the fastest players in all of college football. This receiver strikes fear in the heart of every defense because he's got elite track speed. He's going to blow the combine up in the 40-yard dash because of his wheels. Not able to connect with the quarterback on that one, but you know he has the defense's attention.
Base card. Base card.
The Navy Lions going back to work on offense now. There's a lot of pressure when you have that number 1 beside your name, and perhaps it was the pressure, perhaps it was just one of those days, but that rain is coming to an end. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Yeah, and this offense, man, it's been a struggle bus. And they haven't clicked yet. They haven't found what they're really, really good at. And I'll tell you this, it's later in the fourth quarter, later in the game, obviously, they need to start airing this thing out. We got to get back in this down by a lot.
Single back formation, and they give it to him. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
You're going to stop the run game. You better be physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some moves. They've got some dudes with bad intentions in this play there.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, back up inside their 20. Throws to the wideout.
Thank you, sir.
Bringing them DBs. That's what I'm doing in this situation. When I got the lead by a couple scores late in the ball game, in the fourth quarter, I'm going to rush the passer like crazy. I'm going to put all those DBs back playing the pass. That's what they have done a great job understanding. They're going to have to take shots. We get the interceptions. This one's
He wastes no time and comes out throwing. His hard as he released the ball on that first down pass. Never had a chance.
And it's nice to be a QB in this spot. He's had a great day, man. Like, great day. They built a huge lead now. Situation's okay. Just take care of the football. Throw that thing to the other team.
On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. And there was nowhere to go, just sitting in the backfield.
Like I've been
Quick timeout. Defense stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for the offense. It'll be third and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Going to try to get it himself. He'll be stopped at the 32. Still ground to cover if they want to convert, and fourth down is coming. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the first. Wants to adjust the pattern. On fourth down, they'll pass for it. He's got it. And another big game for this offense. They are putting explosive pass after explosive pass up in this one. Just a really good job there. Don't force anything. Take your time. And he finds his man for the first down.
Yeah, and I think a really good job by seeing the defense understand that they're dropping back, taking away the first thing. All right, get the ball to my running back. Let me make 2 or 3 catches. Nice job by the quarterback seeing the situation and knowing where to go with it.
That's got to be demoralizing if you're the defense. You're trailing, you get the ball, you get off the field, stop the run. When they're going between the tackles, this defense is going to get a lot more physical, especially in the middle.
They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of a field goal, but it's third and goal. Barrels ahead. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4.
What a huge stop by the defense, forcing the 4th down and making the 4th down and go a little bit harder by getting a lost yardage play. Nice job following up by this defense.
Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. They've already put this game in a hammerlock, and now they'll go for the submission hold on 4th and goal. Wide receiver going in motion. Looking to throw. Into the end zone. Touchdown, and a big play has ensued. They've now extended that lead, and they're trying to hang on for a Week 12 victory.
That's a nice job by this offense. Nice job putting a drive together late. This might seal this football game. And nice response. It's nice to be open. Come back to the home crowd after you've lost a couple games. Get some mojo back in your way.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the move from inside his 5. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the pass. First down this drive was up inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. On the option. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and goal.
Nice job by this defense playing assignment. Somebody has to have the quarterback. Somebody has to have the pitch. And most importantly, when you get there, you've got to get him on the ground. Nice job tackling by this defense.
And the tackle was made, and they
That's what they're here for, right?
timeout is over. Just a single second left. And after this play, the cake will be made. They'll run the option.
Good game, bro.
They get the W, and with that being win number 6, looks as if they're going bowling, guys.
That's a big moment for the squad, right? Like